What's up, guys? So, just getting this back set up. So, I'm uploading a video also right now, so if I keep like looking down over there, that's why. It's because I'm uploading a YouTube video right now. So, it's taken me way too long. But I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I'm gonna curl my hair. And it's still wet from my shower, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna actually get ready today. I'm wearing my Smile shirt. It says Smile. And on the back it says, it says, the best is yet to come. I asked my friends to send me questions, so I'm gonna blow dry my hair real fast, and then while I'm curling it and telling you guys how I curl it, my hair and my makeup, I'm gonna be asking questions. So, let's get started.
I may be young, but I know where I stand. I may be small, but I still understand that I have a purpose, my life has a plan. So say I can't do it, but I know that I can.
So in a world that seems dark and dim, with so many...
Okay, so I have some questions from some guy friends and some girlfriends, it looks like. So I'm going to start with these ones. These ones are from one of my friends. Said, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? And I'm going to start doing my hair while I answer this. So what made me start wanting to do a YouTube video was, actually it was a funny story because I was going to vlog this whole thing that I was doing with one of my friends. We were passing money back and forth, and so I was like, bro, I need to get this on video so that when people are like, what the heck, like, so we have $3 or $4 that, I think it started with $3 and then I added another $1. So it like all started because he was being a little butt and complaining during musical rehearsals that he was hungry. And so I basically was just like, here's like $3, go buy yourself something from the vending machine. He's like, no, I'm fine. And I was like, no, go buy yourself something from the vending machine. And he's like, no, I'm not going to. So I had someone slip it into his pocket because, yeah. And I wanted to, basically just, help him out. And he like refused to take it, so I had someone slip it into his pocket. And then I got down the hallway and I was like, yo, check your pocket. And he checked it and there was the money. Well, so that kind of is what made me want to start it. We started passing it back and forth. And so I wanted to start vlogging it. And so I started vlogging it, and then it kind of just died. He still has the money. And so I wasn't really able to finish it. And I know it's been on and off with me and filming and stuff just because of school and stuff. But I really just wanted to like capture my senior year, and especially now that like I'm on quarantine for my senior year, it kind of like really sucks. And so it just gives me something to like do and like a way to communicate with my friends even more. I think it's just fun, and like it's fun to learn a new skill. Like I already know how to do photo editing. I've taken photo classes. I want to be a graphic designer, so I've kind of done that. It was just a new side of Adobe to learn. That was a really long answer. Do you want to continue doing YouTube after high school? I want to, yes. I do plan on going on an 18-month church mission. So that's my current plans. But I do want to do YouTube because I'll be going to a university. Because I'm a senior this year, because I'll be going to a university. I can't promise that it will be very often. I really do want to build this channel though, and build a fan base. I don't care about the payments of it. It's really just for me to look back on my memories, and for you guys to get to see kind of who I am and what I get to do, especially like keeping in touch with friends after high school. I really like that. Where do you want to go to college, and what do you want to major in? Oh my gosh, my friend. So I am planning on going to Utah Valley University starting in the fall of 2020, as long as I graduate. So I plan to go there. I want to major in graphic design. I've done some graphic designs. I'm working on, so the last video that I posted, I was wearing a hoodie, and it was my Willow Strong hoodie with the 2 elephants. And that is actually, my design. I designed that, and I had them printed by a screen printer, and I sold them. And so I want to do that, and I want to be able to like just design things. I love the creative aspect of that Adobe gives you, and yeah. The next question is red or turquoise, and it's red all the way, so don't even say turquoise. Sorry. If you guys don't get that, I'm not going to explain because it's kind of like an inside joke between me and some friends. I'm not explaining at all because I'm just not. But red. As of right now, red. Happy or sad you're a senior? That question, so currently I'm kind of sad I'm a senior because like I don't get a lot of the perks that a lot of seniors do. But I am happy that like I get to go on with my life, and like I have plans, and like I have so many friends that like I still plan on staying in contact with. So I am, yeah. Despite everything going on lately, have you had a good senior year? My senior year has been amazing. I have, like, so something that not a lot of people know about me is that I really, really struggled my first 3 years in high school to find friends that like I felt comfortable with. And this year, starting in like last summer into, or like so the summer between my junior and senior year and all through the year, I really just found that friend group that I can like just like click with. I've stepped out of my comfort zone a little more this year. I did the musical, which I haven't done before, and I loved every minute of it. I made so many friends, and I'm sad that I don't get to relive high school and do all of the musicals over again because I feel like I've had a very different high school experience if I had done that. But for the most part, senior year has been good. I'm really sad that a lot of things have started being canceled, especially my Disney trip that I was supposed to go on. But we try to keep a light in our lives and remember why everything's happening and why we had an earthquake yesterday, why like all of that. So yeah, I would say I've had a pretty good senior year, and it's really just I've had awesome teachers, awesome classes, awesome everything. With the friends you've chosen to keep close to you, of course, 100%. The friends that I have chosen to keep close to me, you guys have seen on my Instagram stories, you guys have seen, those are my friends that like I wouldn't trade for the world. Yeah, I wouldn't trade a single thing for them. The memories that I've made with them, just there's nothing that I can replace that with, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I am beyond happy with the friend groups that I've become in this year. I've really come closer to friends that I used to have, but fell away from. Some of my closest friends now I was really close friends with in junior high, but then stopped talking to when we hit high school because we all got different schedules and everyone started different things, and now we're back to being really good friends, and I am grateful for it. I'm grateful for the friends that I can call up and be like, yo, I'm having a bad day, make me smile. What's it like growing up the oldest of 6 kids? Benefits/setbacks. So for those of you who don't know, I am the oldest of 6 kids. They are all biological siblings. We all have the same mom, we all have the same dad. I love it. It can be hard sometimes though, because like, especially right now when we're all stuck at home, it can be hard because we're all trying to do different things. We're all trying to use the internet at the same time. But I'd say just like knowing when I grow up I'm gonna have instant friends. Like when I'm older, I'm gonna have my siblings that I can be like, yo, because we're so close now, I can be like, hey, let's go see a movie. And I know because like I've seen big families and how they kind of work, and I know how my family works. I know that it's not going to be like she just wants to go see a movie because she's bored. It's really going to be like hey, let's go hang out. And I really hope that me and my siblings can keep the bond we have. Yes, we all like don't get along at points, and we all get mad at each other, but I really like it. I also there are disadvantages, just like having to share rooms and stuff, but other than that, it's really it's what we live with. So like having a big family, yes, I do. Gosh, I feel like I just burned my face. It was just I love having my big family. So my mom is the oldest of 10 siblings. So I not only do I have a big intermediate family, but I have a huge extended family as well. My dad is the middle of 3, and so that side's a little smaller. But I do love it because with my family especially, I'm really close with all of them. I can name every single one of my cousins. I can tell you how old they are and what grade they're in. Now I'm not going to because of safety stuff, but I can, and I just love that I have a bond with all my cousins, and I have a few. So on one side I'm the second oldest cousin, on the other side I'm the oldest cousin, and so I love that I kind of just have the opportunity to have cousins all around me. I have grown up with kids since I can remember. Like there's always been a new baby in the family, extended wise. So I love it. So this is the last question from one of my friends. Are you happy with where you are in life? Yes, I'd say I'm really happy. You can have your down days. I've talked to you guys about that on Instagram before. Make sure you guys are following me, by the way. It's Haley_videos. So I get on stories there. We'll talk a lot more often than I post here. So make sure you guys are following me there. But I really, really, really am happy with where I am in life. Yes, there are always things that I wish I could change, like having more time, wishing I had done this instead of that, but in the long run, like, I do like where I'm at. Currently it's just kind of been a different way of life, but I'm still happy with my life, because of being quarantined, because I'm technically on quarantine day. Is today Thursday? Quarantine day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 5. Quarantine day 5. So yeah, it's just I'm enjoying every minute that I can of it, where other people might not be. I try to one of my favorite YouTubers ever, April and Davey, they have like a theme. They do #find good in everything, and I agree with that. Like if you're not happy in life, just find the good in your life, and I feel like you'll be so much happier. Okay.
Friends unable to see.
I have a light that burns brightly within, and I know I just can't keep it inside of me. We will shine into a new day, following the best way. We will walk the path together.
He put it under girl questions. This is one of my guy best friends that texted me. So the first one is, if a guy asks for a girl's number, should he ask in front of a group or when she is alone? That's a hard one. It just depends on like the friendship, I guess. If it's just like some random guy, like I don't know, because that's a really like hard one. I say whatever he's most comfortable with. If he is comfortable with asking in front of a group, then he should do it in front of a group. But if he's not comfortable with like her friends or anything, leave it alone. Personally, only once have I ever not given a guy my phone number. The only thing is like, when she's alone, I don't know, that's hard. Yeah, I would say probably in front of or like probably alone, just because like, just like, for me, I would probably ask, but I know I've had a lot of friends who like slide ways to get people's phones. So I'd say whatever you're comfortable with, do it. Girls, if they're gonna want to give you their number, they will. If they're not wanting to give you their number, then they'll make up a number, give you the rejection hotline, which I'm gonna put the rejection hotline right here, just so if y'all need it, then y'all have it. And go listen to it, even if you don't need it, go listen to it, because it's freaking hilarious.
Shining our light, we will shine into forever.
We will stand for who we wanna be.
We will shine so you.
That was just an earthquake. You're welcome. Guys' best features. I think the way that they treat a girl is like their best feature. But like physically, I would say, and I know this is gonna sound rude, but like the way that they like show themselves. If a guy's super jockey and is like, oh, I'm better than everyone else, that's not a good feature. But if a guy's just kind of like, oh, well, yeah, I play this sport, it's fine, like, I'm not that good. Or if like they're not bragging about what they do, I think that's probably the best. Also, this can sound really, really weird, but their smiles, like, their smiles is one of their best features. I like can already say that with like 100% honesty, like a smile. So guys, keep your smiles good. Brush your teeth, keep them good.
And the world will be better, 'cause I'll shine the light that's been given to me. It's not a secret what one light can do, and just imagine when one light is two. When we're together and standing for truth, the strength that is ours is the strength of our youth. In every hour of every day, we know the light will lead us so long. We won't wander away from the
What do you first notice about a guy? And I say, again, it's the way that he like shows himself. If he's willing to show himself as like a jockey, like, oh, I'm always right kind of guy, then I'm not gonna like him as much. But if he shows himself as like oh, I'm really like sophisticated, I care about my schoolwork, and all of that, then yeah, he's gonna like catch my eye. Also, if like I'm just like in like school and I see like some random new guy, oh, it's the new kid, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, have you seen the new kid? You know, everyone's done seeing that in the movies. But if I see like the new kid, and I also, it kind of like is the people that he's hanging out with. If I know the people they're hanging out with, and like they're good people, then I'll be like, oh, he's a good person. But if I don't know them and they don't seem like the best of people, then that's kind of also how I go.
path, because here in the light is where we belong. We will shine into a new day, following the best way. We will walk the path together, and shining our light, we will shine into forever. We will stand for who we want to be. We will shine so you can see, and the world will be better, 'cause I'll shine the light that's been given to me.
Guy dateable? Ooh, these are just questions. So for me, what makes a guy dateable is the standards that they hold. Also the way that they treat me. Like, if you're gonna treat me like crap, then you're not gonna be able to date me. Sorry. And like if you hold the same standards as me, that's probably the first thing. And then like the way you make me feel when I'm around you. Because I have plenty of people who've been like kind of creepy around me, and I'm like, yeah, no. And like that's the person that I didn't give my number to. He asked me for my number, and I was like, no, thank you. And so I didn't give him to it. It wasn't because he was a bad person. It was just because he didn't make me feel comfortable, and I don't want to date someone that doesn't make me feel comfortable. Do you understand me? Okay, so now or dad bod. Well, here's the thing. Abs, yes, they're attractive, but like, it, body shape doesn't matter to me. Like, be physically fit, yes, do it. Like, don't be a couch potato. But some people, it's just like their body takes longer to gain abs, and other people, it's like, oh, automatic. Like, so I say, like, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's all that I care about. Like, I've dated people, I haven't dated anyone. I've, quote, dated people and talked to people, who are extremely skinny, like skinnier than I am, and complained about how bad they were, and then I've dated people who weren't, like, they didn't have abs, but they, like, weren't fat, and they, like, didn't care. So, I just say, y'all do you, like, yes, guys with abs are attractive, I will say that, but, like, I don't have a type when it comes to that, like, to me it matters more about personality than body shape. I just got mascara in my hair. Okay, question for you guys, all you girls out there. Do you guys, like, open your mouth when you do your mascara? Or am I the only one that does that? I'm pretty sure I'm not, but still.
We will shine so you